Hi, welcome again. And this is the continuation ng applied example natin for computation ng pre-stress losses. So, balikan lang muna natin yung mga nasagutan natin before we continue with the unknowns pa dun sa problem, no? So far, we have already calculated the losses for stage 1 at transfer, which is ang na-calculate nating losses are based from the elastic shortening and yung sa ating still relaxation. Okay? So, continuing this, we will now proceed to sa second one natin, which is a stage 2 after yung concrete topic natin is placed. Okay? So, naka-indicate dito na suppose a topping of 2-inch normal weight concrete cast at 30 days will be constructed dun sa ating lightweight na T-beam, no? And then may given siya na condition na yung time na ginamit niya is from 18 hours, no? After tensioning, and then yung inaano natin, china-check natin ngayon is ano yung mga losses na mag-occur sa kanya nung stage 2 na, no, after makast yung normal weight concrete dun sa top nung ating T-beam. Okay? So, dito, yan, sinolve lang natin. Ito yung, again, ito yung ginamit nating initial force based from dun sa value ng jacking force natin or dun sa ating given na FPI, which is 0.7 ng FPU. And FPU given siya, okay? So, for stress relieved na wire, 270 lagi yung kanyang strength, no? And then for FPY, that is 0.85 ng FPU. Then, yan. So, sabi natin may 10% na decrease yung magiging jacking from the jacking force. May 10% na decrease para to account for our losses during nung nag-i-stressing pa lang yung mismong strand natin. And then, yun yung magiging ating initial force na ginamit natin all throughout ng calculation natin for elastic shortening and for relaxation. Okay? So, yung unang natin is at transfer, yung stage 1 natin. So, we have here yung existing na losses at stage 1. So, pagbabalikan natin yung table natin since at transfer tayo, no? So, ito at transfer, yung occurring type of losses lang natin at transfer are, nakalagay dito at transfer kasi pretension yung member natin, elastic shortening, tsaka itong relaxation. So si creep and shrinkage, wala pa siya nag-i-exist, no? Kasi kakakas pa lang nung ating in place pa lang nung mismong pre-stressing member natin, no? And then wala tayong friction at atong anchorage for pre-tension members. And then hindi din included sa kanya na meron siyang losses due to bending, so kaya hindi natin siya kinonsider dito. Okay? So going back to sa ating stage 1, we have here yung na-calculate natin. So yung formula for elastic shortening is this one. So kailangan natin ng stress at the center of the steel, no? Kaya FCS siya. Tapos mo-multiply natin ang modular ratio to convert siya to yung kasi strain ng concrete yung una natin naka-calculate, and then kino-convert natin ng modular ratio para maging siyang in terms ni steel material, no? And then ito yung na-calculate natin. So we have, sabi sa problem, we have a 0.4 L or 28 feet. Yun yung critical section na kailangan natin i-identify. Then in-identify lang natin yung value ng eccentricity at that point. Okay? So from neutral axis hanggang doon sa kanyang position doon sa ating tendon. And then we just analyze or calculate yung value ng FCS na at transfer, ang kanyang pinaka forces na nag-exist sa kanya is due to pre-stressing, yung compressive stress due to pre-stressing, yung moment na napoproduce yung pre-stressing dahil meron tayong eccentricity, and then meron tayong self-weight moment na nagkakos ng positive bending para dun sa location ng tendon natin. Okay? Kaya naging plus siya. So upon performing this one, we calculated yung value ng ating fiber stress or yung stress natin at the location of the center of the steel, no? And then we just calculated yung value ng FPES, okay? So dito, since yung ating N, no, is at our modular ratio. Yung nasa ilalim niya is yung modulus of elasticity of concrete na according to NSCP and ACI. For English, we have a formula for na ito, no? Kasi lightweight yung concrete natin. Ito yung gagamitin natin for English. And then for metric, meron din tayong formula for that. Okay? So, assume natin na given si 115 as the weight of concrete. Ayan, nilagay dito. Substitute lang. So may nakuha tayo yung value ni um, EC, no? Then sinubstitute do sa end, nakuha tayong value ng modular ratio na 11.62. And then we just multiplied that dun sa nakuha nating FCS dito. So yung value nun is our stress, no? Or yung stress loss natin due to elastic shortening na 12,830.258 PSI. Okay? Then next, kinalculate naman natin yung steel relaxation using yung parameters na to. So, sabi, mag, parang magiging active yung pre-stressing after 8 hours, no? 18 hours rather. And then, sabi, stress relief yung tando natin, kaya yung value ng K natin should be equals to 10. So, yung formula for predicting yung stress in the tendon is given by this formula. So, sa-substitute lang natin yung mga alam na natin. Wherein yung FPI natin dito is taken from our value kanina ng FPI, no? Tapos, multiply lang natin ng 0.9. Ayan. Yung ibig sabihin, ito yung jacking force natin times 0.9 to consider yung 10% loss natin. We have FPU, given na yan, and then substitute na tayo, FPY, ayan, nakuha natin yung value ng FPY. So substitute natin mga values. Pan-calculating, nakuha tayong value na predicted value ng stress doon sa steel. So ima-minus natin yun doon sa initial. Then yung change niya o yung difference ng dalawa will be equal doon sa nangyari na loss dun sa ating steel due to relaxation. Okay? Na nakuha natin as 4,082.035. And then we calculated lang yung sum ng dalawang losses. So this particular loss is pertaining dun sa total loss during stage 1. Okay? So ito pinakita lang natin ulit dito kung paano nakuha yung 170-100. Just in case nalilito tayo kung saan kinuha kasi di ba kanina PI siya. So since that is a force, kailangan natin ay stress, i-divide lang natin ang area ng pre-stressing strand, which is 12 ng 0.5 diameter na strand, which is ang isang diameter may area siya na 0.153. Okay? Then ito yung value niya. So kung ito yung total na loss sa stage 1, ibig sabihin pagdating ng stage 2, meron na tayong bagong value ng loss. Yun yung i-calculate natin diretso, no? So, we will consider the next one. So, dito, yung ating next one is stage 2. So, stage 2 natin is so transfer to placement of topping after 30 days. Okay? So, ayan. So, ang time natin dyan, ang initial natin ngayon para mag-start yung stage 2 is yung after 18 hours, no? And then, ang ating end dyan is after 30 days. Which is, i-convert na natin sa hours kasi ito yung gagamitin natin later on. We have 24 hours per day. Okay. So, this is 720 hours. Okay. So, yung PI natin ngayon dito, yung gawin natin in terms ng stress na lang, no? So, FPI natin for this one. Okay, so we have FPI is equals dun sa initial natin from our initial 170, 100 PSI. So 170, 100 PSI minus yung losses natin dun sa ano no, sa previous hindi yan. Sorry, itong losses na to. So 16912.293. 16912.293 PSI. Okay? So yung FPI na natin during stage 2 will be the difference of this one, which is 170, 100 minus 16912.293. That is equivalent to 153,187.707 PSI. Okay? Ayan. Then during second stage natin, ano na yung mga kailangan natin calculate? So during second stage, yung elastic shortening, hindi na natin kakalculate kasi kuha na natin yung value niya doon sa first stage. And then, magkakameron na tayo ng creep, no? Kasi meron na tayong uh, lumipas na days, no? Then meron na din tayo niyang shrinkage. Okay? And then meron tayo ulit um, relaxation. Okay? So nakuha natin yan again pertaining do sa table natin kanina. So pag stage 2 natin, so since apat lang naman talaga generally nag-occur sa kanya is sa elastic shortening, hindi natin consider kasi at transfer lang lagi yan. So after transfer, itong tatlo na lang yung kinoconsider natin. Okay? According sa pre-tension requirement. Okay? So going back here, so kailangan natin siyang i-solve individually, no? So starting off with our um, creep. Okay? So si creep muna yung unahin natin. So si CR. Okay? Ang formula ni creep is given if we check yung ating previous lecture, no? KCR times EPS over EC times yung FCS natin minus FCST. Okay? So, again, si KCR is a coefficient na kapag pretension members is 2.0 yung value niya. Okay? So, sulat lang natin. So, KCR is 2.0 para sa pretension. Pero since lightweight tayo, pag chinek nyo yung slide natin before, may nakalagay siya na dapat meron siyang uh, 20% na less or 80% lang yung gumagana sa kanya. Okay? So, magiging value natin is 1.6 lang for creep na coefficient. Okay? Then, ang EPS natin from our previous slide is how much? 28 times 10 to the 6. Okay? And then, we have a value nung ating EC. Okay? So, ang EC natin ngayon, magagaling naman sa hindi na initial yung ginamit natin, no? So, since ang EC natin is hindi na initial, okay? So, using this formula, okay, itong formula na to, yung F prime C natin, dapat ang value na niya is yung original na niya o yung design niya which is 5,000. Okay? So, kunin lang natin yon. We have yung value of that is 33. Then 115 raised to 1 point, nakasulat natin dito, 1.5 square root of f prime c. Square root of f prime c natin is 5,000. Okay, so 33, 115 square root of 1.5 square root of 5,000. That is almost 2 point, round up na natin, no? 88 Value niya is 2,877,701.231 or pwede natin i-assume na lang na 2.8 times 10 na 88. Sabihin natin 88 times 10 to the 6. Okay? PSI. Okay? Then ang FCS natin, yun yung na-calculate nating stress from the previous calculation sa elastic shortening. So yung value niya ay 1104.153. Okay? So 1104.153. And then ang question ngayon is yung FCSD natin. So si FCSD, manggagaling yan doon sa yung 2 inches na topping natin. Okay? So ibig sabihin, ano yung dadagdag niyang stress? Ano yung stress due to the 2-inch topping natin? Okay? So kunin natin yung weight ng concrete. So from the unit weight ng concrete times yung 2 inches and then kung ano um, yung mismong length natin which is 70 feet. Okay? So normal weight concrete is 150 pound per cubic feet. Okay? Yung 2 inches natin, convert lang natin into foot, no? Para ma-cancel out natin yung hindi pala dapat to 70, no? So area tayo. So kailangan natin kunin di ba ito yung beam natin? Okay? So ito yung topping na yon, okay? Ito yung 2 inches na yon. So para maging load siya, kailangan yung perpendicular na length yung multiply natin. Ibig sabihin yung length doon, which is sa cross section natin, pag tinignan natin yun ay 10 feet, no? So this should be 10 feet. Okay? So 10 feet. So WC natin will be equivalent to how much? So 150 times 2 times 10 divide 12. That is 250 pound per feet. Okay? Kailangan natin ng moment kasi kailangan natin ng stress. Okay? So moment natin based from our derivation from the previous lecture, ng value ng moment natin. So ito, no? Gamitin natin tong formula to for moment. Okay? Galing sa structural sa theory natin, structural analysis. Okay? So this is Wx over 2 L minus X. So 250 pound per foot times 28 feet. Then 70 minus 28 feet yung unit nito over 2. No? Sabihin ko na lang dito over 2. So moment natin, pang calculating, 250, 28, 70 minus 28, divide natin ng 2. That is equivalent to how much now? So this is 250 times so magka-cancel out to. So naka-fit siya. So kailangan convert natin to inch, no? So times natin ng 12 inch per foot. Okay? Para yung answer natin sa moment ay in terms ni pound inch. Okay? So times 12. So we have 1,764,000 yeah, pound inch as our moment. Okay? So kung may moment na tayo, pwede na natin makuha si FCSD due to do sa superimposed dead load natin, which is ME over I. So 1,764,000. Eccentricity natin is 17.58 from the previous lecture yan. Then yung ating inertia is 59,720. FCSD is equals to times 17.58, divide natin ng inertia. we have a value of 519.275 PSI. Okay? Yan. So, pwede natin substitute ngayon doon sa formula natin. Itong mga values natin. Okay, so lagay natin dito. So, FPCR is equals to 1.6 times yung EPS natin again is 28 times 10 to the 6. Yung ating EC is 2.88 times 10 to the 6. And then yung ating FCS is 1104.153 minus yung ating na-calculate na value ng 519.275. Okay? So, ang ating loss due to creep will be 1.6 times 28 times 10 to the 6 over 2.88 times 10 to the 6 multiplied by 1104.153 minus 519.275. We have a value of 104, 1.6. Kulang ba sa equation natin for a while? Yes, times 10 to the 6 dapat yung 28, no? 10 to the 6, so may makakalculate tayong value na 9,098.102 PSI. Okay, this will be our loss due to creep. Okay. Right, so moving on, let's go do sa kasunod. So kailangan natin kasunod ay shrinkage. Okay? So ang ating number 2 ay SH. Then may formula sa shrinkage na FPSH is equals to 8.2 times 10 to the negative 6 KSH EPS times 1 minus 0.06 V over S plus 100 minus RH. Okay? So dito, sabi kapag pretension yung member, ang KSH natin is 1.0. Okay? Ang EPS, given na yan kanina pa, no? 28 times 10 to the 6. Yung RH hindi given, pero assume na lang natin na 70%. Okay? So if ever in the future you encounter na walang value ng RH, you use 70%. Okay? And then paano yung V over S? Yan yung wala natin. And may formula si V over S actually, no? So si volume is yung volume ng ating girder or yung ating T-beam. So yung area of concrete natin, tina-times 10 dun sa length niya. Okay? Then yung S natin dito, ang ibig sabihin niya is lateral surface. Okay? Nung ating mismong member, no? So, kailangan natin is yung perimeter ng cross-section times L. So, pwede natin i-cancel yung L. So, para makalculate ng V over S, kailangan lang natin ng area ng concrete and then yung perimeter natin. Si area ng concrete, walang problema kasi given yan dito sa ating problem, no? So, given si, yan, na 0.615. Okay? Ang wala natin ngayon is yung value ni perimeter. Kaya, kunin ko to para kunin natin yung perimeter nung member natin na yun. Okay? So, yan. So, yung area ng concrete natin, again, is 615. Okay. So, lagay na natin dito 615. Yung perimeter mula dito, okay, para makalculate yung perimeter, so kailangan lang natin is ito, no? Yung original muna niya. So, yan, perimeter niya. So, para ma-simplify, ang gawin ko na lang is, di ba itong length na to, alos parang may konting discrepancy lang siya nito. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng ito, i-close na natin to, na square siya, okay? Na rectangle siya. And then ito, considered na siya dito, okay? So, ang meron lang tayo ito. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung slant niya, pero may height tayo dito na 32 minus 2, which is 30. So, pwedeng gawin ko, para sa perimeter, assumption lang naman 'to, no? Para ano, so unahin ko is itong thickness dito. Okay? So itong thickness dito, then ito, and then ito. Okay? Hindi pala kasama yung topping natin. So ito, ayan, tsaka ito. So ibig sabihin, um, twice tayong nag ano nung thickness plus yung 10 na length. Pero gagawin ko twice na yung sa length kasi para dito sa ilalim natin na to. Okay? So, yan, ibig sabihin considered na natin to. Okay? So, ito okay na yan. Kasama na yan doon. Then plus yung 4 times nung height na to. Okay? Kaya wala tayong alam kung anong pagkakaslant yan. So, as approximation, yung 32 natin, minus natin ng 2, so 30 na lang to. So, apat na 30. Ilagay natin apat na 30. So, perimeter ngayon, ng ating ano, is 2 times 2 plus 10 times 2 plus 4 times 30. That is equals sa, ayan, may mali pa tayo, no? So, itong sa mismong 10 natin, this is in feet, no? Yung iba lahat naka, ano na, inches na. So, dapat na times natin yung yung term natin, yung nasa gitna natin by 12. Okay, para maging inches. So, 2 times 2 plus 10 times 2 times 12 plus 4 times 30, that is equals to 364. So, over 364, so yung ating V over S, 615 over 364, is equals to 1.69. Okay? So, yan yung VS natin. So, I guess lahat ng ano, no, unknowns, meron na tayo. So, substitute natin. 8.2 times 10 to the negative 6 times 1.0 times EPS natin is 28 times 10 to the 6. Okay? So, 1 minus 0.06 times 1.69 multiplied by 100 minus 70. Okay? So, yung ating loss due to shrinkage equals to 8.2 times 10 to the negative 6 times 1 times 28 times 10 to the 6 times 1 minus 0.06 times 1.69 times 100 minus 70. So we have a value of 6,189.56 PSI. Okay, so this will be our loss due to shrinkage. Okay, so yeah, so after ng shrinkage, ano yung kasunod natin? So kasunod natin is yung ating relaxation na ulit, no? So sa 3 natin, relaxation ulit tayo. So formula natin, calculating para ma-estimate yung relaxation is FPS T is equals to yung FPI daw natin multiplied by 1 minus logarithm ng T2 minus logarithm ng T1 all over K times FPI over FPY minus 0.55. Okay? Yeah. So, ano bang ano natin dyan? Wala na, no? Almost substitution na lang tayo. So, yung K natin, define na natin, ayan, na equal sa 10. Okay? Kasi tayo ay stress relief. Okay? Then, yung FPI, FPY, nasa may value na din tayo niyan. Substitute natin. Yung FPI natin, again, is yung nag-start tayo. So, ito yun. Ito na yung bagong value natin. 153,187.707. So, 153, 187,707. Then, 1 minus log nung ating 2, so 720, 30 days, no? So, log kung saan tayo. Yung T1 natin is 18 hours. Lower yung K natin, which is 10. Multiply with FPI natin, again, is 153,187.707. Lower FPY natin. So, move ko lang to. So, FPY natin, calculated yan dito. Balikan lang natin. Dito sa relaxation, FPY is ito, 229,500. Okay, so, that is 229,500 minus 0.55. Okay? So, yung ating loss due to yung ating estimated no na value ng pre-stressing force is 153,187 times 1 minus logarithm of 720 minus logarithm of 18 all over 10 multiplied natin ng 153,187.707 divided by 229,500 then minus 0.55 meron tayo ng answer na how much. So, value natin is 150,304.4491. Okay? So, yan yung ating uh, estimation. So, yung ating FPR will be equal sa FPI natin minus yung FPST, which is 153,187.707 minus 150,304.4491. So, ang ating value dito will be 153,187.707 minus yung answer natin. So, we have a loss of 2,883.258 PSI. Okay? So, ito yung ating relaxation for the second stage. Okay? So, pag pinahanap yung total ngayon, we can calculate now the total for the second stage. So, we have FPT equals to yung sa ating creep o sa ating shrinkage and then sa ating relaxation. FPR. Okay? Substitute natin yung sa creep. Value natin is 9098.102. 9098.102 plus yung sa shrinkage natin is 6189.56 plus yung sa relaxation na 2,883.258. Okay? So, total losses natin is 9098.102 plus 6189.56. So, we have 18,170.92 PSI. Okay? The total losses for stage 2. Okay? So, ang ating FPI new bago ngayon will be yung FPI natin minus itong FPT na to. So, FPI, lagyan ko na lang ng prime, no? Yung value natin, so ito yun, no? Ito. So, 153,187.707 minus yung ating 18,000 yung na-calculate natin. So, this will be 135,016.787 PSI. Okay? So, ito yung ating gagamitin ngayon na initial for stage 3. Okay? Ayan. So, once na na-calculate na natin yan, we can now go dun sa ating third stage. Okay? So, yan yung sa second stage natin. And ano ba yung tanong sa kasunod na condition? Yung sa kasunod na condition, sabi niya, 2 years after yung concrete topping is placed. Okay? So kung yung time ang pag-usapan natin, ang T1 natin ngayon will be yung 30 days o yung 720 hours. And then ang T2 natin is 2 years or convert natin yung 2 years into hours kung ilan siya. Okay? And then, yun, pwede natin calculate na yung ibang remaining na unknowns natin. Okay? So lagay natin dito. This is now letter C, yung stage 3 natin. Okay? So stage 3 natin ng T1 is 30 days o 720 hours. So T2 is 2 years. So we have 365 days per year. Then we have 24 hours per day. Okay, 2 times 365 times 24, that is 1,705.20 hours. Okay? Pagdating sa stage 3, yung sa value ng creep and sa shrinkage, pagbabalikan natin. Wala siyang time dependent na multiplier, no? So, ibig sabihin, kung after 2 years, yung consideration natin ng value, parang nasakop natin ito sa stage 2. Okay? So, kapag sa pretension, walang effect masyado kasi yung value ng constant natin dito is remain, and then yung wala naman tayong bagong nakapatong sa kanya, and then yung easy na ginamit natin dito is yung kanyang design strength na, so yung sa creep hindi magbabago yung value. So na-consider na natin parang katulad ng sa elastic shortening. Ngayon dito sa shrinkage, hindi naman magbabago yung value ng ating V over S. The same pa din yan. Yung ating relative humidity, hindi din naman magbabago. And then yung KSH natin will remain at 1.0 kapag tayo ay pretension. Nagbabago yung KSH natin. Ito yung may table tayo kapag post-tension tayo. And dependent siya kung ilan days naman yung kinoconsider natin. So for this example, yung creep and shrinkage are na-consider na sa stage 2. So yung calculate lang natin for stage 3, okay, na remaining is yung ating due to relaxation na lang siya. Okay? So, again, yung para ma-estimate yung ating life o yung stress given yung time natin, we have FPI 1 minus yung log T2 minus log T1 T1 all over yung 10 natin o yung K, then FPI FPY minus 0.55. Okay? FPI natin from the previous slide is 135,016,787. 135,016.787. 1 minus log of 17,520 minus log of 720 all over 10. And multiply natin ng 135,016.787 over yung ating value nito is 229,500 minus 0.55. Okay. So yung ating predicted value ng stress in the tendon is yung 135,016.787. Okay. So times 1 minus log of 7,520 minus log of 720 over 10. Multiply that by yung value ng ating FPI all over 229,500 minus 0.55. Okay? So yung value natin is 134,299.80 PSI. Okay? Then yung ating magiging loss due to relaxation will be FPI minus FPST. So that is 135,016.787 minus 134,299.8. So yung ating loss due to relaxation is 716.983 okay, PSI. Okay, so ito yung value natin. Okay, so ito yung relaxation natin for the last stage. So ngayon is to determine na lang tayo nung lahat ng losses natin or how much yung natira and ilang percent siya ng original nating value. Okay? So, gawa tayo ng table para maano natin. So, okay. So, lagyan natin ito is isa-summarize lang natin yung mga na-calculate natin, no? Okay? So, ito yung first column natin. Dito nalalagay kung ano yung ating mga values, no? Okay? So, dito ilagay ko is yung ating FPI na lang to. Okay? So, yung value natin at the start is how much? 170, 100. Okay? Then meron tayong elastic shortening. So, tingnan natin yung elastic shortening natin. Yung value niya sa elastic shortening ay yan, 12,830.258. Okay. So, minus yung 12,830.258 natin. Then, ang kasunod is meron tayong clip and shrinkage. Uh, okay, shrinkage. Then, ito yung relaxation. Then, i-add natin yung sa topping, no? Kasi nag-produce yun ng positive uh, positive component dun sa ating steel, no? So, yung sa clip, going back dito, uh, we have a value of 9,098.102. And then yung sa ating shrinkage, that is 6,189.56. Okay? So, rewrite lang natin dito. So, minus 9,098.102. Then we have 6 negative 189.56. Yung relaxation natin, so tatlo yun, tatlong stage. So, yung sa una, okay, ito yung unang relaxation natin. Itong value na to, no? 4082.035 plus yung atin dito sa stage 2, okay, so ito, 2883.258 plus yung last na na-calculate natin na 716.983. So, sulat natin dito. So, minus, tapos add na lang natin, 482.035 plus 2883.258 plus 716.983. Okay? And then yung sa topping natin, tingnan natin dito, ano yung nakalculate natin, FCSD. Ayan. So, ito yung FCSD natin. 519 sa topping is so this is stress. Let me check yung value ng FCS. FCSD is so okay. Kasi yung value nito is 519.275 pero ito ay in terms pa ng concrete, no? Kaya kailangan mo multiply pa natin ng kanyang modular ratio. Okay? So, Isama ko lang dito sa tabi para ito na natin ilagay. So, ang NFCSD natin is equals to ng 28,000, 28 times 10 to the 6, 2.88. Ito yung ating modular ratio. Okay? Multiplied nung ating 519.275. Okay? So, get lang natin yung value. Just 28 million, 2.88 million times 519.275. This equals to 5,048.507. Okay? Again, this is stress due to moment. Okay? So, kung pinatong yan dito, so, yung sabihin, uniformly distributed load yan. Okay? And tendency niya is to deflect yung beam natin ng paganyan. Okay? Kaya, pag tinignan natin yung sa fiber natin dito, siya ay positive dito kasi ay negative doon kasi magte-tension or positive dito kasi magte-tension, then negative doon kasi compression. Okay? So, kung sa stress diagram natin, that is equivalent dito. So, ganyan. Okay? Kaya plus yan dapat. Dito. Plus ME over I. So, dito lalagyan na lang natin yung dito sa table natin. Okay? As plus 5,048.507. Okay? So, pag tinotal natin yan, so 170, 100 minus 12,830.258 minus 9098.102 minus 6189.56 minus yung mahaba 4082.035 plus 2883.258 plus 716.983, okay, plus 5048.507. Yung magiging sum natin is 139,348.311. Okay, so ito yung na-remain. So, ibig sabihin, kung dito natin i-edit yung percentage, no? Gawin natin ng percentage. Okay? So, dito 100% pa siya. Okay? So, divide nyo lang yung ito, divide mo dun sa total. So, ito isa natin gawin, 12,830.258 divide natin sa 170 over 100 times 100. So, nag-reduce siya ng minus 7.54%. Then 9098.102 divides 170, 100 times 100. So, nag-reduce naman siya ng negative 5.35%. Next is 6189.56. That is 3.64%. So 4082.35 to 883.258 plus 716.983. Let's divide 170, 100 times 100. That is negative 4.52%. Okay? Then itong 5048.507, 170, 100. That is 2.97. So, pag inano natin to, sinam natin, makukuha natin yung reduced value ng ating so 81.92% na lang. Okay? So, kung ilagay natin dito, so from 100 minus 81.92%, so 100 minus yung ano natin, nag-reduce tayo ng 18.08% pre-stress loss. Okay? So, yan, almost 20%. Okay? Kaya di ba sabi nung example natin before, inaano natin na gano'n. Okay? Okay? So, that's it, no? So, after mo makalculate yan, Kung ikaw designer, pwede mong gawing 20% na yung loss, no? Or para i-account yung effect pa ng creep at shrinkage na hindi na natin consider dun sa stage 3 natin. Okay? Pero, ayan, ganito i-calculate yung total losses natin for a given uh, pre-stressed pre-tension peak. Okay? So, if you happen to have any concern or verification regarding this discussion, uh, feel free to message me, no, para masagot natin yung query niyo. Okay? So this ends our lecture for today, and good luck on your examination, and see you again next time.